It's been too long. It's been too long since the kids brought home that AFCON. Shout out to the 2013 school. May soul rest in peace, the great Stephen Keshi, man. It's a tough group. We're going to break down the groups of the 2022 freaking AFCON. Let's get it. So there we have it, man. Those are the groups, man. Those are the groups for the 2022 AFCON African Cup of Nations, man. So we're going to just break it down and I'm going to give my thoughts on each of these groups. These groups. So from Group A, Cameroon, who I think might be the host. I'm not sure they're the host. Cameroon, Burkina Faso, Ethiopia, Cape Verde. Interesting, Cape Verde. I think this might be Cape Verde's first time in this group. So looking at that, Cameroon and Burkina Faso should make it through. But what you always see and get in these AFCONs is you always have that sort of surprise team. You always have that surprise team that can maybe say, well, what's up? So I wouldn't really rule out Cape Verde coming in and trying to upset the balance. But Cameroon should make it through. So should Burkina Faso. I think Burkina Faso, yeah, they were in the final in 2013 that your boys in Nigeria won. Shout out to your boy Sunday Mba, who scored that winning goal, man. But yeah, I mean, the thing that with Cameroon, they just can't be trusted because Cameroon, I think, are going through a bit of a slump now. I think the days of Patrick Mboma, Rigobert Song and his nephew Alex Song, Samuel Eto'o, Jeremy, the days of those guys are gone. So obviously they still have Onana, is still their quality keeper, but they're just not the Cameroon that's used to be there. And I don't even think Matibus is going to travel. So obviously Cameroon and Burkina Faso, but who knows? Burkina Faso may top the group. So I think it'll be too much for Ethiopia or Cape Verde to go through, but don't sleep on Cape Verde. Group B, Senegal, Zimbabwe, Guinea, Malawi. Senegal should top this group. And I expect Senegal to get 9 points. I expect Senegal to get all 9 points in this group. You know, the only struggle they'll have is Guinea. Guinea can be quite tough. I think Malawi and Zimbabwe, they should easily see those guys through. They should easily see those guys through. And I think, Senegal are a team who, I was talking about who could potentially win. They are still one of the strongest, even after the whole Algeria escape there, they're still definitely one of the strongest guys out there. So I expect Senegal and Guinea to see through, but don't sleep on Zimbabwe. Malawi will finish bottom, but I think that either Zimbabwe or Guinea could really battle it out for that second spot, man. But Senegal are good. As of now, screw it. I'm going to say Zimbabwe. I'm going to say Zimbabwe will finish behind Senegal. Group C, Morocco, Ghana, Comoros, interesting, and Gabon. See, Ghana, those guys were, I felt that maybe they underachieved, especially with that their golden generation. With the Ayu brothers, Atsu, I think they might still be playing, of course, Gian and so forth. That they should have. That's final. I can't remember where it was between them and Ivory Coast, where it went to penalties. They should have won that, but there we go. Morocco will top this group. Gabon, Comoros may be a wild card. I say Ghana should finish second, but Ghana should be very wary. Ghana should be very wary of both Gabon and Comoros. I think Morocco will have too much quality, especially you've got Hakimi up in there. You've got the Edge up in there. Although the Edge didn't have a good AFCON when he played with Morocco the last time. So he's got some unfinished base. So I expect Morocco to top this group. And maybe Ghana should come second. Ghana should come second. Group E, Algeria, Sierra Leone, Equatorial Guinea, and Cote d'Ivoire. Trickish group. Sierra Leone, as Nigeria felt. Sierra Leone, so Algeria, defending champions. So obviously I think it's going to be between them and Cote d'Ivoire and Ivory Coast battling for the top spot. And Sierra Leone and Equatorial Guinea, I think they're going to just battle out for who doesn't finish bottom. Um, I'm gonna give. I'm going to show respect to the defending champions. I'm going to show respect to the defending champions. And Mahrez is still. I think Mahrez is still getting better as a player. So if Mahrez is fit, fresh, and healthy again, he's going to be money for Algeria. So I'm going to show respect to the defending champions and say they'll finish top. And maybe they beat Ivory Coast when they face each other. Ivory Coast definitely will finish second. Sierra Leone will finish third, Equatorial Guinea fourth. I think this one I am more sure of the first. No, rather, I'm more sure of Algeria's and Ivory Coast will come through. Ivory Coast could very finish top, but for sure, 100% back, they're both going through. Sierra Leone and Equatorial Guinea are just not strong enough to compete with them. So Algeria will finish top. I think Cote d'Ivoire second. Group F, Tunisia, Mali, Mauritania, and Gambia. I think there's a lot of new teams coming up in here. I mean, yeah, when last were the Gambia up in this piece? I think Mali top this group. I'm going to say Mali will top this group. And I don't know. Don't see because there's going to be a team that's going to really cause an upset. I just don't know which it is. It could be Comoros. It could be Cape Verde. But because I mean Gambia. I don't know. I've just got a sort of feeling about the Gambia. But for now, I'm going to say Mali will finish top. Tunisia will finish second. I'm going to say Gambia third. Mauritania fourth. And now, Group D. Group D. This is a tough group. The boys, the Eagles, Egypt, Sudan, and Guinea-Bissau. Now, obviously, I think Guinea, that's the really tough Guinea, which rather than Guinea-Bissau. So obviously, look, the big story is Nigeria and Egypt both in the same group. And again, Nigeria, since they've got to be responsible, you can't sleep on Sudan or Guinea-Bissau. I think for sure, if you're not in Nigeria, we have to just make sure that we just get those six points. Sudan, Guinea-Bissau get the 6 points, and then Egypt plays out. I don't see Sudan or Guinea-Bissau causing an upset. I don't see it happening. I would say Nigeria and Egypt should take care of business. They should take care of business. But if it's a case of who finishes top of this group, I'm going to say Nigeria will finish top of this group. Egypt are still very good and so forth, but this isn't peak Egypt. When they went ahead and won those 3 Nations Cup in a row. Still very good. Still very good. What's it called? They got to that final where they lost to Cameroon. But I do feel that if, let's say, both Nigeria and Egypt win the games against Sudan and Guinea-Bissau, they could draw. But I think whether Nigeria and Egypt draw, I just think Nigeria's goal difference will be better. So they may actually perform better against Sudan and Guinea-Bissau. This is just me saying that Nigeria do get all of their main guys, all of their players, and so forth in there. But yeah, but the key thing about this is don't just put all of your focus on Egypt. I'm not sure if you're Egypt, they won't put all the focus on Nigeria. They'll know that, no, let's respect Sudan and Guinea-Bissau and make sure that those guys are taken care of. But yeah, Nigeria should top the group. You see, if you're looking at a wild card, I don't know, because you just have a feeling. I have a feeling about Cape Verde. I just have a feeling about Cape Verde because there could just be a team that really just sparks things. And I think Nations Cup is always a competition where sometimes the big dogs can just screw up. We've seen Ghana screw up, we've seen even Cameroon screw up and so forth. So it can definitely happen. So the big dogs always have to be very wary. And I think this is a thing, especially if it's your first AFCON. We've not been here for some time. You definitely want to show up and show out. Although I don't know how many fans will be allowed in the stadium. So yeah, I'll be interested to see what Cape Verde do. I'm interested to see what Comoros do. I think this is the first time Comoros have been in the AFCON. So I think definitely the favorites have to be, I think, the usual suspects: Algeria, Senegal, Nigeria, Egypt. You can't sleep on Ivory Coast. But my thing is, I think Senegal's best chance was that game against Algeria, and they should have won, being the better team. Although they didn't have Koulibaly in the final, but I just think Senegal may have just missed their opportunity to win their very first AFCON. They've never won an AFCON. Um, it's very, I mean, obviously, apart from what happened with Egypt, I don't think Algeria will defend their title. They may go far. I don't see them defending their title. So for me, I think the winner is going to come out of either Egypt, Senegal, maybe Nigeria. Maybe Nigeria can do something. Maybe Nigeria can do something. But yeah, man, look, man, should be fun. Should be exciting, man. Obviously, as I've done it with previous AFCON editions, I'll be doing my breakdown coverings and give you good quality coverage of the AFCON when it pops off, I believe, in January, man. So I told you it's been a long time. It's been 2013 since Nigeria said what's up, posted in Keshi, holding it down. I think it's about time for the Nigeria boys to finally get that freaking crackini. Peace out, stay true, stay real, one love. Let's get African AFCON.